situation that we're in now is the conflict between Lilith and Zeus, now named Adam and Eve. But the real Adam and Eve, the original Adam and Eve is Zeus and Lilith. Lilith was created before Zeus. As we all know, the goddesses came first. They are the first creations. After Lilith was created, Zeus was created. Zeus is the first masculine creation. He's the first male creation. Zeus and Lilith were a couple. In that relationship, Lilith refused to submit to Zeus. She felt like they were equal to each other. She should not have to submit to him, especially when she came first. This is why in the Bible, it strongly pushes this agenda that women should submit to men. This is where it comes from. It comes from Lilith refusing to submit to him. Lilith and Zeus constantly fell. Zeus kept trying to dominate her, kept trying to get her to submit to his will. He wanted to control her. And the feminine energy is where chaos is. We can't be controlled. We shouldn't be controlled. We're not meant to be controlled. We're not meant to be confined. And Zeus kept trying to confine her and control her. And she wasn't with it. They got to a point where this blew up so much that Zeus, and this is where the story of Lucifer comes in. Zeus summoned Lucifer. Lucifer is an angel. Lucifer is also a masculine. He presents as masculine. So Zeus was able to get into his head, and told Lucifer what was going on with him and Lilith. Lucifer is the strongest one in the angelic army. And that's who Zeus summoned. Just like we can pray to angels or call on angels, speak to angels, Zeus did the same thing with Lucifer. So Zeus convinced Lucifer to go against Lilith, to go against the divine feminine. Lucifer went off and gathered up his army. But Lilith also did the same thing. Lilith summoned her army. Lilith called upon angels to assist her as well. This is the big war that happened in heaven. Keep in mind, this happened on our original Earth. Right now, we are in a simulation. We are in something called the multiverse, the false Earth. The Earth that we're in right now is a mirror. It's a reflection of the original Earth, of the real Earth. That's not a computer matrix simulation program. That's what we're in now. But that's not where this war happened. After the war ceased, the angels who were fighting on the behalf of Lilith, a few of us were captured. Our soul essence was captured. Remember, our truest is our soul. It's the soul. It's the light. When we came down to earth and manifested into human bodies in order to fight in this war, when some of us were unalived in the war, our souls popped out of our bodies like little balls, like little fuse light, right? Our souls came out of the vessels. And now what Zeus did, he was clever. Zeus already had a trap set up to catch our souls from returning back to source, from returning back to where we came from, the angelic realm. Some of you watching me and listening to me right now, you are those angelic souls that were captured during the war. You are the angelic souls that came down to fight against evil, to fight on the behalf of the divine feminine. The souls that he captured, he transferred. So we're in a matrix, right? So I'm going to say he downloaded these souls into his matrix system to power his matrix for him. This is where we get into how the fallen angels are using us to feed. They quite literally have to, because this matrix that we're in is being powered by Tiamat. It's being powered by the angelic souls that he downloaded into this matrix. I just heard that Zeus and his angelic army, they lost the war. That's why he had to go off. So Zeus and his army, they lost the war. So Zeus went off, created the multiverse. He created the multiverse. He created the matrix. And he is on the seat of the matrix. He sits on the matrix. And he oversees the angelic souls that he captured. And the angelic army that fought on his behalf are here as well. This is why the angelic armies go so hard, because this is it for them. They've already downloaded their consciousness, their soul into this game. They can't get out and go back out into the original Earth. These angelic souls that fought on the behalf of Zeus are literally banned from the cosmos. They're banned from everywhere. They can only exist in this matrix. This is why they go so hard. This is why Zeus goes so hard. Because he's banned as well. He can only exist in this matrix. Using the angelic souls to power him. To feed. To eat. So our story did not start in this false reality. This is why things are so confusing. Because we're in a false reality. Being fed false information. When the real information is quite literally outside of the system. This is why they're going so hard. Now to push this transhumanism. They're trying to keep the angelic souls captured here, captured forever. The only way this game is when the angelic souls that were captured start to wake up. Our bodies right now aren't even real. Think of it like an NPC. Think of it like a clone. Think of our bodies like clones. And our angelic souls, our consciousness is being put into the clones. While we're in these vessels, we have the ability to wake up. Obviously, right? I'm speaking to you guys. Y'all listening to me. We have the ability to wake up. And that's the end of their game. And that's the end of their game when we wake up.
Okay, so let's talk about this in a lot more detail. Okay, so this is Earth right here, right? North, Central, South America, Africa. This is our one rotating sun. And this is the other district. Still in our district, but, this is our part of our realm. This whole thing is our realm right here. This whole thing is our realm. Right here is Lilith's gates. This is Hades' gate. This is where Lilith's castle is at right here in this area. And if we can really catch a boat here, the Ancestral Republic's right here. This is lands of Anik, this Ancestral Republic. They can really get a boat and go to here. But as soon as they get here, they got all these goons right here. This is Lilith's gates. They getting tore the hell up right here and pushed right back. So Elon wants to fly, but he can't fly, right, because, it's too far. He can only fly probably to the Ancestral Republic. From the Ancestral Republic, he got to fly all the way, you know what I'm saying? He can't go this far. We don't have the capabilities to go to the lands of Mars, you know what I'm saying, from this area here. And plus, you got to deal with all these people here, so you can't stop and land. You stop and land, man, the Klingons is on your ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, and this whole land is a wasteland. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no dragons over here in these mountains or here in the mountain wall. Okay, so you gotta fly and get that free energy source from the president, so that way he can fly from here straight across non-stop and land in area, this land right here, somewhere over here. And because the land of Mars is kind of desolate from the old wars that was happening here in these lands, from the Anunnakis and stuff. It was the Anunnaki and us having wars on these lands over here. Okay, custodians, everybody's a part of this war. Them, Nibiru, which is Marduk. Marduk is Anunnaki, became the king of Nibiru. You got the custodians, which is a mix of Anunnaki, you know what I'm saying? This is still Anunnaki lands, and of course, you got the children of Tiamat, which live here, which are Anunnaki bloodlines too. It's 13 different bloodlines, but they're all living in this areas that I just showed y'all. So, yeah, man, so the reason why they're trying to get up out of here is because Lilith is about to rise up to reclaim everything back. You know what I'm saying? She already took out, you know what I'm saying, the other leader, which is Inky, and now she's controlling the whole realm. So she's about to take control of the whole realm and basically put the prisoners back in prison. The people who are in prison are supposed to be the custodians of this land, right? So that's why majority of the people who are in prison are African American, but really they're supposed to be the custodians of the land, and the roles are supposed to be flipped. So these are the children of Tiamat in these lands. So that's why they're trying to get the hell up out of here. They got to get up out of here as fast as possible. But they're not taking everybody with them. They're only taking the elite. And other people, they're going to try to go to Greenland and, you know what I'm saying, and Canada to fly out, go to probably this Asgard, which is up here. Asgard's right here. They may try to fly up to Asgard, but Asgard not having it, man. You can only be from a royal bloodline if you live here. They got their own stuff going on right here. Everywhere. They got their stuff going on everywhere. You know what I mean? Their own civilization. So, if they think they're about to come to another civilization, Bogar, with the technology that we have, they're toast. So the only choice they have is to fly to Mars. They can't go underwater. Mermaids rule the waters. So they have to go fly across. It's the only choice. And they have to have a port here so they can go back and forth from Mars to Earth. Right? And I know they ain't going over here. That's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? Now they're nowhere else. Are they good? Lands of Draco? I don't think so. The only place close enough for them to reach is right here. So, but they got to get past all these goons right here. Hell's Gate. Right here, and I'm pretty sure it's all this area right here. So, it's a lot to cover.